is what's needed. So there needs to be a case for support, which is 4 pages long, but that doesn't want the same things that are in the case for support that were asked for here. Is that right? It's slightly different. Or...
Yeah. So I just, because I was only asking for 2 pages, I didn't expect everyone to put everything they would include in the 4 pages.
But do they also want so in the one we put in for you, we put in kind of why we were correct for it?
I can't remember. It says in the call document you need to put in that.
Yeah, I didn't think that was part of it. The other thing that I don't really know what this impact summary is. Is that the same as pathways to impact?
It's similar. So it's a bit silly. You have to do this impact summary and the pathways to impact.
Okay.
So the impacts in this box, you just.
But I don't need to do the pathways to impact for this call, do I?
Oh no, you don't have it for this call, but you still got to do the impact box. Okay, so this is easy. You just have to talk about what the impacts would be, who the potential beneficiaries would be, and how. They but you don't in this box. You don't need to talk about the pathways to impact. Although you might like to, as you don't attach a separate pathways to impact.
Okay, so this would be where I talk about the impact on industry, I'm guessing, for this call in particular.
Impact on industry would be the most important one, But you might also want to talk about impacts on, well, especially for yours, impacts on, is it like fashion and things like that as well, and the public.
Right, so that makes that a bit more sense, because I didn't really know what that was. Other than that, so resource summary. So they want a. It's a real summary, that isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay, so or you just have to put in these top level figures, but you do still have to do a work tribe costing.
Yeah, I can get that sorted. Was there any? Do you know if there's any kind of querying on the stuff on the resources that I asked for in the panel as to whether that should be changed slightly?
Have you got your application? Or I can go and get it quickly.
Yeah, if you can. You'll probably find it quicker than I will on here. How painful was the panel?
It went well, actually, I think, because I've spent a long time getting a good panel together.
Okay,
and,
good.
Allocating particular reviewers to review particular proposals, and I think that was worth it, because it went really well.
Good.
So resources. Yeah, I don't think anyone said anything.
Yeah.
That's my note when I was looking through.
Okay.
But I mean, no one said anything about that, and you don't. If it's not right for your project and for you, then you don't have to request.
I kind of thought. So I was reading somewhere where it said you should only request the number of PDRAs that are appropriate for your experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And I kind of thought, because I've not officially supervised even a PhD student before, that for me to request a PDRA was probably not correct. But what I thought, so instead, when I was talking to Sarah Spurgeon, she suggested getting someone in with the expertise that we don't have in here to make it more clear as to how you're going to get those expertise. So that's what I got basically instead of a PDRA, I thought.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, but no, otherwise those are pretty much good for me to go and put into work tribe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and the total cost seems about right, because they seem to be suggesting a maximum of 600,000.
Yeah, I assume, so I think it was like 648 they said would be, if it was equally split over everyone. I assume that will be an 80% split though, won't it? As in, what I'll request, so I'll request 80% of that.
They say a maximum of 600 per fellowship, and that is the 80% amount. Yeah.
So I should be well below that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it worth me asking? Does that mean I'm not asking for enough?
No, it's fine.
Okay. And then I think is that the call document that you had there?
Yeah.
Or can I just double check with you? I meant to read this before I came down, but I just run out of another meeting. What it is that they request for in the call for the case of support, yeah.
So, how it fits into the areas. and they do ask that, why you feel it's appropriate for you, what you personally hope to achieve.
Oh, so they do a brief explanation. Where's the research?
It's sort of implied, I think, isn't it? That it's in there. Yeah, a brief explanation of the proposed research.
Right, okay. And how it fits into the strategic areas aligned.
Yeah.
Reference to APC as listed on the page, or how the proposed research fits into the recognised interface areas described in Annex 2. Definitions of all areas can be found in Annex 2. Applicants should identify which variety of areas they proposal addresses. Okay, so I don't. Right, so I need to align with this, but the advice from the panel was that I should also look at how it aligns with AHRC.
Well, that's what you'd said. You said that you were targeting the
yes,
with
arts and humanities research. So I should, when it specifically it's mentioned, seeing how you align with AHRC, which I assume is their research council, is it?
Yeah. Sorry, that's probably just me not being very clear. So
okay.
So in Annex 2, where they've got all the descriptions, they've got the ones that are completely EPSRC is up to here, and then from then on they've got interface with. So this is like interface with ESRC, interface with AHRC, interface with BBSRC.
So the only thing I wanted to check was, when you say AHRC, does that mean I need to go and have a look at the AHRC website and see how I align with their...
Well, that's what so we had a sort of AHRC representative there on the panel, not from the council, but someone who's been funded by them, and that's what he suggested. Yeah.
Okay.
From his point of view, he felt it was a bit AHRC light, and he would have liked to have maybe more buzzwords and stuff in there that would be recognised by an AHRC review.
A good way of finding out what those... Because obviously I know the EPSRC buzzwords, but I'm not going to know
just
the
have a look
HRC
through their
ones.
website, see what their sort of strategies are, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's just have a read of their website.
Okay, that's brilliant. I think that kind of lays everything out. Is there anything else you think I should know? Or
let's have a look what other notes I've made from here. So yeah, I sort of said to the panel, from my reading of it, it sounded like this is a new area for you.
Yeah.
Does anyone see that that's a problem? And not everyone thought that was absolutely fine. That you've got the right research to try to make an impact in, a sort of slightly new area.
Yeah.
But you got the right research background, so that's fine. Everyone was completely happy with that. And then these are the things that I sent you already. I sent you all of this.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it really.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I don't want to keep. Try and work out when realistically I can get a draft together and when I could perhaps talk to someone about it. Unfortunately, I can't do anything this weekend because I've got family here all weekend. But my intention is to try and do it. When does it need to be submitted by? So it's in then. This is next Monday, isn't it? Yeah. In then, it probably needs to be with research services, I guess, by the... Do you know how long when it needs to be with them?
It used to be 2 working days before, sure, now that they've changed to work tribe.
Okay. Let me check with Paul then. But if I was wanting to try and meet with someone, say next Friday or Monday at the extreme latest, would that be possible? Just to kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the best would be if I could send it... So if it has to go in, say, lunchtime on the 7th, I could potentially send it to you guys Friday morning and try and meet someone on Monday. That gives you...
cutting it quite far.
Yeah, I don't know how else to fit it all in.
Yeah.
I mean, if I do it Monday, Tuesday, and try and meet one of you on Friday, if I can... I'm just trying to work out, because I obviously need to get it to you guys at least 24 hours before to have had a bit of a read of it.
Yeah. So I'm out of the office on Wednesday, so I wouldn't be able to do it on Wednesday anyway. But I'm sure I could fit it in on Thursday, and I think my diary's quite free on Friday. So
if I try and send you something Thursday morning, and then we can try and meet either late on Thursday or Friday, would that be possible?
Yeah, maybe meet on Friday morning, because I'm sure I've got something in my diary on Thursday, and I can't remember what it is.
Okay. Do you use Outlook Calendar?
Yeah.
So if I try and... meeting, is this the right thing? How do you add an invitee? 2. Laura, Anna. And what do we say next? Friday the 1st. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, this says you're free at the moment.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so.
What time would you like? Would be good.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do we want? Half an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we arrange to meet in Houseman Room?
Yeah.
Or have you got somewhere that you prefer?
No, Houseman Room's fine with me.
You put in that location.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, so I will try and I will send you something on Thursday.
Okay.
I don't know if it will be the finished thing, but I'm hoping it will be.
Yeah.
It actually sounds, from reading that again now, that it's not too dissimilar to what I've